Happy Thursday, print fam. Like I said yesterday at the end of the vlog, working on t-shirts. So I've got some HTV cut. I've got some cutting in the background that you can probably hear. I have a business card here somewhere. I need 8 adults and 9 youth, 5 white youth, 4 black youth, and 8 adult white. So I've got some of that done now. I was busy this morning doing some family stuff. All right, Bob called and interrupted me, so I can't even remember what I was saying. But got to get these shirts done today. So not terrible. There's 17 of them. One set just finished cutting, so 2 more of the adults to go, and then the youth. Then I got to weed them and apply them. I do have to go meet Bob at the post office here in the next 15-30 minutes. Get some banners that we outsourced. There's some pull-up banners that we outsourced, so got to go pick up those. He's got to go deliver them to the customer. And then I did get a confirmation on a set of business cards, and I also received a new order for business cards. So that is great, and they're gonna pay with cash, which is always nice. So we're gonna get a couple of these things done. I do also have a rush set of business cards from Bob for someone else, so we'll be printing a few things on the Konica today. We're gonna get all these things done on just the cutter, and we'll see what else we're gonna do. But like I said, busy this morning, so I might be working later than 6 today. All right, print fam, we got all of the shirts that I'm doing today cut. So now I need to weed them and apply them. I do have to run and meet Bob at the post office real quick, so he can get some packages that he needs to deliver to his customer. Hopefully we can get paid on that one as well. And then I'm gonna get back to the weeding and applying, and then let my customer know that they can come pick them up. Hopefully I can get it done before about 2:30. I think that would be the most convenient for my customer anyway. And then I'll start working on the other shirts and probably the printing that we got to get done today. So that's where we're at right now. And since we're going to see Bob, then I'll introduce Bob to everyone who doesn't know who Bob is. Unless you go back and watch some previous episodes, there's even a whole Bob vlog where he vlogged all day, sort of. I think he forgot to vlog a lot, but there's a Bob vlog. So we'll see in a bit.
There's also a whole cam vlog, but you don't see me bragging about that, Darren.
Welcome back to the post office. It's Bob. We're gonna check the P.O. box. I bet there's a pink slip.
2 pinks.
Not that kind of pink slip. Nope. Here's key number 1. Nope. Flyer. Junk mail. Key number 2. And a bank slip. That key number 1's gonna be over here.
Oh.
I guess key number 2. Not that one, this one.
Oh, this one?
65. Oh man. We're gonna have to turn this off for a minute. This is part of the reason we need a retail location. Anyway, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. There's 2 there, plus there's 2 on this paper.
Everything came in at one time.
Anyway, this is Bob. Bob's a sales guy. Bob's awesome.
Bob is awesome.
It would also appear that Bob's on the right track to get his face covered again in every vlog. Don't try me, Bob.
But I try to do all the production work so Bob can just go sell, which is why we don't see Bob very much anymore.
This is true.
So
Just the traveling salesman. I'm like Todd Packer from The Office.
So he's gonna get those out, put them on the table. I'll go get the ones from the counter, and then we'll see what we got. Those were all in the box?
Yeah, those were all in there.
Holy cow. That's a lot of boxes. We need a storefront. So this is 50,000 business cards. These are banners. What's this box? More business cards?
I have no idea what this one is.
Some
This
things,
is
business cards, pens, and trade show swag. So All right, back at the home office, we're gonna get all this stuff weeded. We got the GoPro ready to go to do a nice little time lapse because I know if I set this up on my phone, then I'm gonna get a phone call and it's gonna ruin it. So we're gonna get these all weeded, applied, and hopefully done within the next hour. So here goes. All right, I don't know if you guys could tell in the time lapse, but doing the, or weeding the heat transfer was, holy cow, a lot easier doing it from the heat press. I know I have been told that doing it on the heat press makes a difference, and I've been curious about getting like the Stahl's heated table. I can totally see it being worth it because it took me like the same amount of time to do one transfer. I did them all on the heat press in seconds, so I'm gonna have to look at that heat transfer table, or the heat table, the weeding table. Can't remember what it's called. I'll link it down in the description so you know what I'm talking about. All right, print fam, I am very pleased with the timing that took. So it's 2:30 now. I think I started right around 1:15. So being able to knock out those shirts, like I said, there were 17 total. I was able to weed and apply them all. Just as far as, in case anyone cares, I was using Caesar Easy Weed. I'll have that link down in the description. I was using my hotronix heat press. I have, for at least the Easy Weed, I have it at 295 medium to high pressure for 15 seconds, and then I repress for 5 seconds. I also do a pre-press for 2-3 seconds, or just put it down just to kind of get some of the moisture out. So that's kind of my process: is preheat 2-3 seconds, apply for 15, hot peel, apply for 5, pull it off, and it's done. So as you saw, I got those all folded up and done. So now it is getting the invoice made, and they're gonna come pick them up, and I might start on the shirt order for tomorrow. But we do have to get some stuff printed on the Konica, so I gotta check out what's going on there. All right, so I got the Konica turned on. One thing that I have been noticing is that my Tango paper has not been keeping the registration. So you can see here that it's reset itself to 0. Which is part of the reason the other day when I was having cutting issues, it's because of this. I'm not sure why. I probably should make a service call. But luckily, I've got the IQ system, and it's literally a button push to realign it. But it's just frustrating. So we're doing some business cards for Bob right now. I love them because they're black and white, so they're super cheap. But let's make sure that they cut straight. This is actually a rush order for one of his customers that he's been trying to get in good with. And they said, hey, can you get some cards done by Friday? No one else can. And we can. So let's see how they come out. Alignment's off. Should be centered. So let's see what we can do. Doing the front to back alignment, fixed it. So can't remember how many cards I need for Bob, so I gotta go check that. I've got 1,000 for me, so we're gonna get these printed and then we're gonna box it up. Print fam, Bob just left. Came to pick up the business cards I was printing. But sadly, when I went to modify his artwork, because there was some color problems, I turned off one of the layers and I forgot to turn it back on. So I had to reprint all his business cards. Luckily they were black and white, so it wasn't super expensive, but it's still frustrating when you make a mistake like that. So, it is exactly 5 o'clock. I'm gonna see what else I can get done before I call it a night. All right, just finished up the black heat transfers, so that was the last set. There's 6 of them on that one. I needed 55, so there's 56. Now I'm printing some stuff on the white toner printer for some aprons. I'm gonna try to do the aprons and the shirts tomorrow, so let's show you that. So I've got 3 transfers in here. I need 20 transfers total. I can fit 8 per sheet. So I need 3 sheets and I'll have some extras. Let's see how they turned out. Yeah, so I definitely am confused because this is white and it looks great versus other times I printed white and it doesn't look great. So I'm confused at why it doesn't work. But those look awesome, so we'll print 2 more sheets. All right, print fam, I've got all the stuff ready for tomorrow. The last 2 prints just got off the printer. So tomorrow we'll be doing some more shirts. We'll be doing some shirts, some aprons, and then some deliveries. So look forward to that. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about what I do, why I do it, how I do it, etc., leave those questions down in the comments. Thank you, Cam, for editing the videos. Really appreciate you. If you guys want to support the channel, you can do so monetarily with the affiliate links down in the description. Again, your price stays the same, but a small commission does come back to help the channel. But we just appreciate you being here. Subscriptions are awesome, and we appreciate you following along. Give the video a thumbs up if you feel it deserved it. And thanks for following along. We'll see you, in tomorrow's, because tomorrow's Friday. So we'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Did I tell you my goal? I don't think I did. I did not meet my goal. Only got about a quarter there. So, not terrible, but not good. See you next time. See you next time, print fam.